So let's dive into the role of a Scrum Master. It's like the hidden hero of the Agile world.
Oh, absolutely. Like a scrum master isn't up there bossing people around, but instead helps the team work better together.
Exactly. It's not that typical manager role. It's more like a servant leader who supports rather than directs.
Yep, exactly. And they do a lot more than just lead meetings, don't they?
Right. They handle all sorts of things like making sure everyone, including product owners and developers, really understands how Scrum works.
So it's like the scrum master is this coach for the whole team, guiding them in agile thinking, right?
Absolutely. It's like they're the glue holding everything together, constantly removing roadblocks and ensuring that the process is followed without being inflexible.
Add some flexibility. Speaking of process, isn't it interesting that the scrum master is there to make sure that the framework promotes transparency and continuous improvement?
Yeah, exactly. They facilitate meetings like daily stand ups, sprint planning, and even the sprint retrospectives, making sure each session is focused on results rather than just a routine.
Right. But hold on a minute. What about the idea that they're protecting the team from distractions? That seems a bit like, overstepping if taken too far, don't you think?
Well, I think it's more supportive than overstepping. It's like a referee in a sports game ensuring fair play without getting into coaching the players on every move.
True, I can see that. Yeah, fair point. I guess it's all about finding that balance between being hands off and stepping in when necessary.
Exactly. It's a delicate balance. The Scrum Master empowers the team to self organize rather than dictate every assignment, which is a major departure from traditional management styles.
They don't assign tasks, right? They're more like facilitators of collaboration.
Yes, and this approach helps teams continuously learn and adjust, which is key in Agile. They even coach not only the team members, but also the broader organization on how to adopt Agile mindsets.
Right, that's huge. It really shows how integral the role is. And they work closely with the product owner to ensure that the backlog is well prepared and prioritized.
Exactly. So the Scrum Master helps break down work into manageable parts that lead towards the sprint goal, like designing small sprints that add up to big improvements.
I like that analogy. It's almost like workout sessions where each exercise contributes to overall strength.
Yeah, exactly. And during these checkpoints, they encourage honest reflection in the retrospectives, where the team figures out what went well and what could use some tweaking.
Exactly right. That continuous improvement aspect is so core to Agile. It's not about being perfect, but getting a little better every sprint.
Truly. And it's interesting how the role really emphasizes a culture of openness, collaboration, and trust. The Scrum Master makes sure that all team members, regardless of their role, share a common vision aligned with Agile values.
Yeah, and that culture is what ultimately leads to delivering value early and often, isn't it?
Exactly. The whole point of following the Scrum framework is to deliver value continuously. The Scrum Master plays a pivotal role in setting that stage.
Keeping it flowing. But if I'm being honest, sometimes it seems like the Scrum Master can be seen as just a facilitator rather than a true leader. What do you think about that idea?
Well, I respectfully disagree with that a bit. I mean, the role is definitely more than just facilitating meetings. It's about influencing culture, championing agile practices, and ensuring the improvement cycle is always active.
Agreed, influence is key. That's fair. I just mean that management styles vary, and sometimes this more subtle guidance might be mistaken for a lack of leadership on first glance.
True, but that's where understanding the essence of servant leadership comes in. A Scrum Master leads by serving the team, not by forcing authority, which really changes how you view leadership altogether.
Yeah, it's a refreshing contrast to the traditional top down hierarchy where the boss calls all the shots.
Exactly. And when you talk about handling external issues like dependencies or miscommunications, that's a critical part of their role. They jump in when something jeopardizes the flow of work, ensuring that the team stays on track.
That intervention can be a game changer. It's like they build a safety net for the team, protecting them from chaos until the issue is resolved.
Yes, and it goes even further. They also foster collaboration, ensuring that even when different roles, like developers and the product owner, might have conflicting views, everyone stays aligned with the Agile mindset.
And that kind of alignment is so crucial for maintaining the right pace and delivering quality outcomes.
Absolutely, it's all interwoven. They guide the team in breaking down work into small, manageable pieces that keep progress steady and visible.
Yes, small wins add up. I love how the whole system champions transparency too. When everyone sees the progress and the challenges, it creates a sense of shared responsibility.
Right. Transparency is a core principle here. With open communication and honest retrospectives, the team can adapt and overcome challenges quicker than if they were locked into rigid protocols.
And that continuous adaptation is what keeps everything moving forward efficiently, isn't it?
Exactly, and that's really the essence of Agile. The role of the Scrum Master is to keep that momentum alive, continually coaching and guiding without being overbearing.
Inspires self-organization. It seems the Scrum Master is like the silent engine of the Agile process, working behind the scenes to drive constant progress.
Perfect analogy. It's like they're the engine oil that ensures all the moving parts in the system run smoothly together.
Right on. And ultimately, that means the team can deliver value early and often, meeting objectives while continually growing and learning. So, who really is the Scrum Master? They're the guide, coach, and protector of the team, keeping everything aligned with Agile principles.